Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Rob. Alright, all the pro wrestling going on this week. Forgot all about the UFL. We have UFL games this weekend starting within a few hours, actually. So, week 2 of the UFL is starting. Week 1 went great. 1-3 in straight up picks, 1-3 against the spread, 2-2 of the over under. You know what? It's a new league. I mean, we know it is. USFL, XFL merged. We have the UFL. Obviously, some bugs to work out on picks and stuff, so you know what, we're going to work those out hopefully. So first game we had the San Antonio Brahmas 1-0 going against the 1-0 Memphis Showboats. For the Brahmas, Chase Garbers 19 for 25, 2 touchdowns, 156 yards. Jontre Kirkland 8 for 61 catches, 8 catches for 61 yards, 1 touchdown. 240 yards of offense, 77 rushing, 193 on passing, 14 first downs, 1-8 on third down. Definitely got to work on that. And 3-4 on fourth down. So that's actually a pretty good percentage there. 75%, not too bad at all. Memphis Showboats, they won their game as well, 18-12. Case Cookus, 23 for 40, 1 interception, 204 yards passing, 1 touchdown. D. Wood Davis, 7 for 43. No touchdowns receiving, 226 yards of offense for the Showboats, 194 passing, 32 on the rushing side. They had 17 first downs, 9 for 15 on third downs. They did not do a fourth down. In this game, San Antonio is favored by 2 with an over-under of 40. I'm actually going to go with Memphis Showboats at home. The fact that Case Cookus had better numbers overall yardage-wise than Chase Garbers. More, I know they had less yards, but that 1-8 on third down versus 9-15 on third down. More first downs for the Showboats. So I got the Showboats winning +2 under on the 40. Next up, we have the home opener for the St. Louis BattleHawks. We know the championship game will be in St. Louis at the Dome as well. The 0-1 Arlington Renegades taking on the 0-1 St. Louis BattleHawks. Renegades lost 27-14 in Week 1. BattleHawks lost 18-16. For the Renegades, Luis Perez 19 for 28, 1 interception, 1 touchdown, 214 yards. For the BattleHawks, A.J. McCarron 24 for 37, 2 touchdowns, 216 yards passing. Top receiver for Arlington, DeAndre Burnett, 5 for 36. Marcel Edmond, 6 for 60, 1 touchdown, was the top receiver for the BattleHawks. The Renegades scored 262 yards, 203 passing, 59 rushing, while the BattleHawks had 261 yards, 199 in the air, 62 on the ground. 14 first downs for the Renegades, 6-11 on third down. 16 first down for the BattleHawks, 5 for 15 on third down, and 2 for 3 on fourth down. BattleHawks are favored by 5 at home. I got them winning, covering. I'm taking under on that 41. Next up, we have the battle of the 1-0 teams. I love how this kind of worked out. We have 2 1-0 versus 1-0 and 2 0-1 versus 0-1. The 1-0 Birmingham Stallions going against the 1-0 Michigan Panthers. The Stallions won 27-14 in Week 1, where the Panthers won 18-16. Matt Corral, 12 for 21, 1 interception, 1 touchdown, 201 yards. His top receiver was Deion Kane, 3 for 66, 1 touchdown. E.J. Perry for the Panthers, 12 for 24, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, 176 yards passing. His top receiver was Devon Ross, 2 for 46. 397 yards for the Stallions, 226 in the air, 171 on the ground. For the Panthers, 280 yards, 168 passing, 112 on the ground. Birmingham Stallions, 25 first downs, 8 for 12 on third down, and 1 for 1 on fourth down. Michigan Panthers, 15 first downs, 3 for 9 on third down, 1-1 on fourth down. Birmingham is favored by 6.5 on the road. Going with the Stallions here. Stallions minus 6.5, under on the 41.5. And then that fourth game for the Week 1 here, we have the 0-1 Houston Roughnecks going against the 0-1 DC Defenders. DC lost 27-12 in week 1, while Roughnecks lost 18-12. The Roughnecks quarterback Jared Guantano, 16 for 21, 158, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Their top receiver was actually a running back. It was kind of weird. He had one carry as a running back, but he had 4 for 34 on receiving. That's Kirk Merritt. For the DC defenders, Jordan Tamu, 25 for 45, one interception, no touchdowns, 227 yards passing. Ty Scott, their top receiver, 4 for 87. The Roughnecks had 132 yards passing, 42 rushing for a total of 174. They were 3-8 on third down. They had 10 first downs. They did not go for it on fourth down at all. Well, the DC defenders had 245 yards total, 202 passing, 43 rushing, 5 for 14 on third down, and no fourth down. I'm sorry, they're 0-1 on fourth down. The line on this game is DC -5, so I got the defenders winning, covering, and under on the 40.5. So I got Memphis Showboats +2, under on the 40. St. Louis BattleHawks, -5, under on the 41. The Birmingham Stallions -6.5, under on the 41.5, and then the DC Defenders -5, under on the 40.5. That is week 2 of the UFL. Make sure you check out, if you're a NASCAR fan, the NASCAR Xfinity Series preview, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series preview, which I called it again. I am undefeated in Xfinity Series, by the way. And then a whole lot of wrestling from WrestleMania weekend. We'll have wrestling here on Robert Sports Show through Monday night. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.